Good evening, and welcome to another Melcat Gin review. And we're changing up the location of it from the couch tonight. And tonight, brand new gin from the very south of the country, Bluff Distillery's London Dry Gin. I haven't been able to find a lot out about the gin itself, but a little bit about the distillery. First off, very striking bottle, and you may not be able to see it on the video, but it is a nod to the old glass buoys that used to be produced. So glass bottle with the rope around it. And this is a nod to the days when the Bluff sailors would go out and they would cut the glass buoys off the illegal Japanese whaling nets and let the net sink to the bottom of the sea and protect the southern seas and our fisheries. And those who made it back would proudly display the cut off buoys from their masts and from their front doors as a badge of honour to those illegal Japanese whalers. The distillery has a copper pot still called Hannah, and this is named after a local celebrity, Hannah Ward Barron, who apparently was quite a striking woman, tall, with flaming red hair and of Irish descent. In fact, I think she may have even been born in Ireland. Who was one of the first entrepreneurs, female entrepreneur in Bluff, hotelier, publican, and mother to Joseph Ward, New Zealand's 17th Prime Minister.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So lots about the distillery and about the history, not too much about the gin. They do say on their website they like their oysters fresh and their gin clean. They do suggest that sipping it will carry you to the shores of Bluff and
It might be a stretch.
It might be a stretch, yeah. But who knows?
It's 45% ABV, which is, yeah.
It's up there.
It's up there.
So first nose is quite a clean juniper scent. I was half expecting it to be sort of salty and briny, but I don't get anything.
I've tried my downwards facing dogs, and today I still don't get anything. I can't smell.
Well, it's an interesting flavour though.
Yeah, you definitely know it's 45%.
Yeah, it is. There's quite an alcohol burn.
It's sweet and salty.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely something saline in there. It's like it's activated my saliva. You know when you get that salty, and your mouth just starts producing saliva. Yeah. I've got that. So there's definitely something salty in there. I wonder if it's something like kelp or there's. So we've had another gin from down there that had oyster in it. It's definitely not that.
I think that was actually called oyster gin.
Yeah, it was. It? Yeah.
Oh, my tongue has got a tingle.
Yeah,
to it.
The
tip of my tongue.
It's not unpleasant. It's it's an interesting contrast because you're right. There is something that's a little bit sweet to it, but also quite saline. Yeah.
Like I'm not getting things like the citrus at all.
Well, I don't think they've gone overboard on botanicals. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm not getting a citrus hit of that at all.
I think they've stuck to it being as it's described as a London Dry, and I think they've stuck to that, to their guns.
Quite clean. Yeah. Let's try it as a GT.
Cloudy,
a little bit.
Which is usually from Lushing, so.
Yeah, which is quite often citrus oils. But. So the saline hit's really toned down, but it's definitely still there.
Way less sharp.
Yeah, way less sharp. Yeah, it is. It's very clean.
I wonder what it would be like with soda. I almost feel like that the tonic is too sweet.
I don't know. Yeah, it's quite clean. It's not overly complex. In that regard, I think it'd make a good martini.
Oh yeah. Would you do just a normal martini, or would you do something like a Gibson or a Vesper?
Well, I think it would be good for any of those. I think it'd be straight, great for just a dry martini. But also, as friends of ours like their martinis, a little bit wet and a little bit dirty. I think a dirty martini with the olive brine and the slightly saline taste of the gin, that might make it just really zing.
A zingy zing zing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spice girl.
It's nice. As I say, not massively complex. There's not too many flavours in it, and in that regard, it hits the brief. It's a clean London dry style.
Yeah, I would say if you want to get something a little bit unique, the interesting thing for us is that this is actually from batch number 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So they're all
They're brand new.
They're brand new. So this is batch 1 of their gin.
Yeah. But if you are looking for a present for somebody who likes a good, clean, normal London dry, and you want to give them a unique bottle,
yep,
this could be it.
Absolutely. It wasn't too spendy either. It was about
I think I was about
$89, which for for a small batch distillery in New Zealand, that's probably about standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much as I hate to say.
Yeah. Especially given that times are tough. When you put it like that, it's like, ooh. But sometimes a little alcohol helps us through.
Yeah, I like it. It pretty much does what it says on the bottle.
I'm hoping it continues to do what it does, what it says it does in the bottle for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Well, and I suppose in that regard, at 45%, so being a little bit up there in alcohol percentage,
You get your money's worth.
You do get your money's worth. Well, you remember you pay excise tax based on the alcohol content. So the actually price point is probably about pretty good.
Yeah. How would you rate this compared to Papa Salt?
I would still prefer the Papa Salt because I think the Papa Salt had more complex. Well, it was still clean London dry. It was more complex flavour.
But then as a martini, probably this, right?
Yeah, probably bang on. There you go.
Bang on.
Bang on.
All right.
Well, gin is the winners.